Think we'll get hit?
It's going to split us. Yeah, it's going to be.
Do you think it's because you were on for over 2 hours?
No, it just got too hot, I think. It's not even recognizing my stuff now. Might have to go off my phone. Actually,
Wait, you're on.
I am?
You're live. Hang up.
Okay. Testing, my back. Okay. Sorry. Oh, well, if I cussed, I apologize. I'm about to throw this thing out the window. It goes at like the worst possible time. All right, let's see here. Tornado warning continues. I'm going to back up here. Hang on one second. Okay. Technology, I swear. All right, Virgins, you need to be in your safe spot. I think we're good back on here. Like I said, we got a lot of spotters on this, so should be good. I don't know if we lost the main thing here. 1 minute ago. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Once again, just a lot of issues right now. We'll get it back one of these days. All right, new tornado warning issued. Let's see here what we got. Still radar indicated threat at this time. Just south of Peatneyville, obviously going into Quoin. Wow, that's a big lightning strike. That's going to be a little loud. And now a new tornado warning for the south side. So this will be more for Heron, DeSoto, Hurst. This is a new tornado warning. Two tornadoes, both radar indicated at this time. So we got one down here next to Grand Tower. The other one over here near Virgins. This one's going to head towards DuQuoin. So DuQuoin, you need to be in your safe shelter. The rest of everyone else needs to be Murfreesboro, DeSoto, Hurst, and Royalton. You guys are the next in line here. That's who I would be worried about. Even Elkville, you're included in this. I'll kind of take these away real quick, and I will just circle the main area of concern. So this is going to be right here coming into DuQuoin, Grand Tower. It is now game time here in Southern Illinois at just now 12:12. I do apologize for the inconvenience of the Facebook Live. We have had some major issues and obviously just have to kind of learn and live with technology right now. So, like I said, I do apologize for all this. But two tornado warnings right now. The bulk of it will be going through Franklin County with this southern track right here, and the rest, Murfreesboro, you need to be in your safe place. Grand Ridge, DeSoto, Hurst, Royalton, Elkville. Christopher, this one's going to be close. This one's going to be close to you, the way it goes. Let's go ahead and we're going to quadruple box this. I want to zoom in and I want to see these. The good news is right now I don't think I see any type of debris signature, which is good. So that means we're not going to confirm these at all. And the other one down here is right here. We're going to keep an eye on these very closely. Very dangerous lightning with these folks. Don't be surprised to possibly lose power. Like I said, I apologize for all these inconveniences with this live feed. It's been a complete cluster. I tried to go live on both YouTube and Facebook today for the first time. So, but right now, just trying to give some good life-saving tips as we get ready. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, nothing new right now, just kind of monitoring. Like I said, a lot of rotation right now, but nothing making it to the ground. But really, right there, Quoin. I'm going to go ahead, Quoin, please get in your safe spot. Anyone with friends and family in Quoin, this is going to be a direct hit on Quoin. This is going to pass directly over Quoin, Route 51. Please, please, please take shelter. Friends and family in Quoin, make sure you are seeking shelter right now. This is a very dangerous situation as this has moved now directly over Quoin. This will be there in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes Quoin. This is not a confirmed tornado, but I'm telling you right now, the rotation looks very strong. Radar indicated threat as of right now. But I'm telling you, that is very strong rotation. It's going to head right over Quoin. Friends and family in Quoin, make sure you're seeking shelter right now. Friends and family in Murfreesboro, you need to get to your safe spot right now. You have less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes in Quoin. Quoin, Illinois, seek shelter immediately. A very dangerous storm heading your way. Not confirmed. Radar indicated threat at this time. Still a very dangerous storm. We just got a new radar update. A little bit better, but more than likely a very, very strong wall cloud or large rotation getting ready to cross into downtown Quoin as we speak. This will be a direct hit. A very quick spin up is possible. South side of Quoin right now. Coming into St. John's. This will be moving towards the Cesar area. If you're in Cesar, should actually pass just towards, well, it might actually hit Cesar head on. So those of you in Quoin, Cesar, those areas right now need to be seeking shelter immediately. Cesar, you got about 10 minutes. Quoin, you have about 2 minutes. It's getting ready to hit you head on. Very, very concerned for Quoin right now. I'm going to back out just a little bit, see what we got over here at Grand Tower. Murfreesboro still need to be in your safe spot. The good news is that it is weakening a little bit. Okay, that is the good news, but we still have some pretty good rotation over Quoin. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to double box here. Like I said, Quoin, need to be seeking shelter. Your time is running out. Any reports from Quoin would be greatly appreciated. Any friends, family, but please seek shelter first. Your safety is more important right now. If there is a tornado, it'll be directly over downtown Quoin as we speak. Yep, there's our latest trend. Like I said, not the best couplet, but there's a lot of rotation there. So this will be going off towards the west side of Cesar, heading your way into the very northern part of Franklin County. Right now, Christopher, you guys are good. Ziggler, you guys are waiting for this one back over to your southwest right here. So this is that other cell. Let's see if we can go back and see if we got anything here. Not seeing anything confirmed, which is good. This is all just radar indicated, folks. So right now, holding steady. But just on the precautionary side, make sure you guys are seeking shelter. If you're in Quoin, Perry County right now, northwestern Franklin County, you need to be taking shelter. Jefferson County, you need to be ready. Waltonville, Tamaroa, Woodlawn, be ready. Mount Vernon, Bonnie, you guys are going to be next in this. But the circulation of rotation directly over Quoin, and I don't think we have an update right now. Like I said, those of you off 154, be careful. It's going to split 154 in between Cesar and just south of Tamaroa there. No confirmed tornado at this time. So if there's any good news right now, it is just some rotation. No confirmed tornadoes at this time as these storms move into our region. And that is the biggest threat right now. Now we do have some tornadoes down to our south, and that is going to affect those that are in Cape Girardeau, Thames, Scott City, Mounds. Get ready. You guys have a large storm system coming your way. But like I said, once this moves through, folks, we'll be done for the night, okay? We just got to make it through this line. And right now, just 2 areas of circulation is all we have left. The one near Quoin is starting to maybe fall apart a little bit. That's good. The one that really is most concerning is the one that's over Murfreesboro right now, okay? That one just kind of looks more organized and it has better structure. I'm not saying that you don't need to seek shelter in Quoin, because you do. You want to make sure you're safe. It's not going to take much for a quick spin up with these. So just make sure you guys are in a safe position. Like I said, nothing life-threatening at this point in time. Like I said, the only one I'm kind of worried about is the one near Murfreesboro right now, okay? Like I said, if you look at the structure of it, it looks very more pronounced. Supercell-like structure with your little wraparound right there. So we're just going to keep an eye on it. That is going to move off right along to DeSoto, Hurst, Royalton, Ziggler, West Frankfort. That's going to be the track there. Kind of like directly, I forget what route that is, but it's going to be Murphy all the way kind of over through here. So, Christopher, you're kind of good right now. Elkville, you're in the clear for right now. Dow, Virginia, you're in the clear. DuQuoin, the rotation has moved off to your north. Just south of Tamaroa. Tamaroa, if you would, actually, I'd like to see you guys get in your safe spot. Hopefully I don't have another hiccup with my computer, but like I said, that's going to be the main concern right now. But yeah, south of Tamaroa, would like to see you maybe get in your safe spot just to be sure. I want to see you guys safe as possible. I'm just waiting on more of an update here. Let's kind of back out a little bit. Let's look at the main picture here. So obviously north of I-64 right now to I-70, you're kind of just having some moderate rain right now, so nothing too major. But south of I-64, obviously got some issues right now. And then I-70 north, tornadoes continue. So a little bit of a break in the action in between I-64 and I-70. So we're going to keep it here. Like I said, I'm going to try and make sure we don't have any debris signatures at all. And right now, nothing's showing up, which is good. But like I said, it's not going to take much for a little spin up. And this is going to follow 149, Route 149 into West Frankfort. New tornado warning. This includes Cesar, Waltonville, Mount Vernon. You guys now have a tornado warning. This is going to be for the cell that is now moving into the northeastern portions. Waltonville, Bonnie, Mount Vernon. Waltonville, you're definitely in the direct path. Cesar, I know you're included. However, this should move just to the north of you. But those in Waltonville, be ready. This thing could easily drop a tornado as it recycles. Here's your rotation. It's going to move directly into parts of Mount Vernon as well. So there in Mount Vernon, be careful. This thing's coming right at you. Murfreesboro, we're starting to see a little bit of a lighter color. So not as strong as before. And you can kind of see it's getting jumbled up. But like I said, it could be recycling, folks. So like I said, just kind of stick with it. If you're in the tornado warning, make sure you're in your safe spot. It's just a couple minutes. Those of you, Pinckneyville, you're in the clear. You're all done. Nashville, you're in the clear. Oakville, you're in the clear. Stillville, you guys are in the clear. So pretty much everyone that is back behind this, we are done for the night. We're going to watch these storms move east of I-57, and we'll have the all clear for west of I-57 here in about 30, 45 minutes. But I just want everyone to be safe and make sure they take this seriously just in case we do have a quick spin up. We've already had reports of, unofficial reports of maybe some fatalities near Poplar Bluff. I really hope that's not the case, but yeah, just got to pray. Obviously here in southern Illinois, and that's a good sign right there, starting to see that rotation starting to die off. So that's good. But tornado warning, Blueford, you're included, Mount Vernon, Waltonville, and Mount Vernon, those are the two areas I'd be most concerned with right now. DeSoto, like I said, you guys are kind of next, but starting to lose its mojo a little bit. Just starting to look like a cluster. So, obviously, crossing our fingers, hoping that stays the same right now. But looking towards the south, let's go to Scott City. We have a tornado that's on the ground. This is confirmed. So, Cairo, Mounds, Mound City, Pulaski, Tams, you guys need to be in your safe spot. It's going to be a new tornado warning here soon for you. Here's your tornado. Just be careful there. Going back over, let's go up north, over towards Mattoon, Greenup, Charleston. You guys have a tornado warning. Even up into Champaign, Monticello, tornado warning. So just a crazy night of storms. And we are more than halfway or 3/4 of the way done. We have just got to get this thing to about 2 a.m., about an hour and a half left, and we will be all done. Let's see here. No new reports coming in. See if we got anything. Not seeing anything new right now, so everyone doing their non-tornado dance. It is working. We're going to make it through this. We're going to make it through all in one piece. And this is kind of what I was hoping for. I was hoping for this to move across the Mississippi and kind of get all jumbled up together, and we would have more of a damaging wind threat, if anything. But hey, regardless, like I said, Murfreesboro, this has moved now east of you, but Carbondale, got a little bit of circulation there, so you are included. Carterville, Energy, Johnson City, you are included in this, so just be prepared. We could have a quick spin up as this kind of makes its way over to you, so you're not out of the woods yet. We're going to keep an eye on that. Biggest concern, too, is going to be the very southern part of the state as this confirmed tornado now moves into parts of Illinois. Weather spotters have confirmed this, so really Benton, Missouri right now, you need to be taking shelter. This is a confirmed tornado heading right at you. So Benton, Missouri, please take shelter. Those Lambert, they're off I-55. You need to be seeking shelter ASAP. See if I'm going to switch up radar here, see if we just have any more circulation from the top. And really that circulation there, looking good. Looking good. Okay. Looking good right now. Those west of Cesar, a little bit of rotation, but really starting to go away, which is good. I like that. A lot of good news right now. Not a lot of, let's see here. So no report, nothing big coming out of Murfreesboro, which is good. Like I said, Carbondale starting to get a little bit of circulation there, so just heads up. Like I said, it looks very unorganized right now, but just, anything can happen. Still, yeah, there we go. See, starting to kind of more of a damaging wind threat now. DeSoto, Carbondale, Hurst, Heron, Carterville, Royalton, just heads up. We're going to get through this together, everybody. Everyone just keep doing their non-tornado dance. We'll be all right. Hopefully my computer doesn't crap out again. Benton, Missouri, like I said, Benton, Missouri. Benton, Missouri. Please seek shelter. That's a confirmed tornado coming at you. Christopher, you're getting into the heavy rain part now. Probably should stop drinking my energy drinks at this point. I'll probably be up all night. Interesting little storm just developed back over there near St. Louis. Like I said, once we get through this, we should be all clear. It's like Randolph County, you're all clear. Washington County, you're about all clear. You got a little bit of hail there east of Nashville. Let's go back over here. We'll switch up radars. Wow, look at that. Benton, Missouri, please, please, please take shelter. There's your tornado. I think this thing's confirmed, actually. Oh, nope, back to radar indicated, but still, please seek shelter. Let's see, back over here in central southern Illinois. Looking pretty good right now, guys. Not looking too bad. DeSoto, circulation's going to be directly over you, if any. Waltonville heads up. You got a little bit of rotation. A quick spin up, definitely not out of the question. But right now, that's kind of the main headline right now, folks. So we're making it through it. Just making it through it nice and slowly. $12:32 in the morning. Happy March 15th, everybody. Well, it wouldn't be a 100th anniversary from the tri-state tornado if we didn't have severe weather a couple days before. Mother Nature definitely trying to play some games on us. So like I said, DeSoto right in there. Okay, a little bit of more circulation there starting to come in. Don't like that. Okay, let's go ahead. This circulation's starting to act back up. Cambria, heads up. You guys need to be seeking shelter if you're in between Hurst and Cambria. That rotation starting just north of Carbondale, literally right over Route 51. You need to be seeking shelter right now. Let me go ahead. I'm going to call a family member real quick who's in that area. Hang on one second. If you are in Carbondale, north of Carbondale, Route 51, in between Hurst and Cambria, you need to All right, so yeah, just a little bit of concern there just north of Carbondale, really starting to kind of gain strength there. So be careful if you're in between Hurst and Cambria. That's going to follow a path towards Freeman Spur south of Ziggler. Should split Hurst, but like I said, we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to give it a couple Let's see here. Yeah, just a little bit. That last scan, not too bad. Let me see if we got something from the field here. I got a spotter calling. Okay, must have butt dialed me. Hopefully everything's okay there. Let's back up a little bit. Like I said, just a little bit of strong rotation there, just in between Cambria. But like I said, just something to kind of look at. You can kind of see the overall structure of this not giving up in DeSoto. You can kind of see the little, they can kind of hook around real quick, and there can be your tornado. So we just got to watch out there. Looks like we just had a severe thunderstorm warning be issued for this big line, I think, maybe. 70 mile an hour winds. I kind of disagree with that, but we shall see, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Looks like KFVS 12 in Cape Girardeau has lost power. So that's interesting. Tornado warning continues for Mount Vernon, Waltonville. The circulation is right over you. It's not strong at this point in time, but just a heads up. Starting to rain here in Benton. Hopefully everyone still kind of monitoring the weather. 77 mile an hour wind gust storm. Scott City, Missouri. Missouri making headlines today. Back over. So this circulation is going to, like I said, go right over Cambria, Hurst. This should move into, be just on the north side of Heron, cross over 148 near Freeman Spur. And right there in Hurst, there's enough circulation there. Like I said, I'm kind of concerned about that. Still moving over, and it's starting to make that little twist right there. So take cover if you're in Hurst. This is going to move to the south end of Ziggler, cross over 148 in between Heron and Ziggler, kind of in that farmland area, and move into Freeman Spur. And this will head off into the West Frankfort area. So if you're in West Frankfort, get ready. I can see a tornado warning actually coming momentarily for the remainder of Franklin County. Right now, as we speak, there's nothing that can be confirmed at this time, okay? So nothing in immediate danger. But we're just saying this one is really giving me a little bit of a concern right now. This would be the only one just because of how tight it is right here. So Hurst in between DeSoto and Hurst. And this looks to make impact right over Hurst, actually. So I thought this was going to maybe split. But coming into really Route 148 and into parts of Franklin County. So be ready. I can see, let's see if the National Weather Service is going to maybe do anything on it. Right now, nothing. But just keeping an eye on it. Just kind of monitoring right now. But that's all it's going to take is just a quick spin up. And this has been that supercell that's lasted so long. Christopher, you're probably going to see some hail, especially on the south side. So Ziggler, get ready. You're going to see some probably some penny to nickel size hail. But Hurst, like I said, you got pretty good rotation. And that's going to move just to the south of Royalton. Ziggler, you're going to move on the south side, and it's going to move to just the north side of West Frankfort. So keeping an eye right now on this area right here. So Bush, Hurst, Orient, south side of Ziggler, West Frankfort. See if this thing can tighten up at all. Hopefully not. Tamaroa, you're all clear. Pinckneyville, all clear. Quoin, all clear. That rotation starting to move into Mount Vernon's not strong, but Mount Vernon, I'd like you to be in your safe spot just in case. You're going to have some heavy rain and some hail moving in as well. Lots and lots of lightning with this. We'll see if the National Weather Service would like to continue this tornado warning. Like I said, I appreciate all of you guys joining in tonight. It makes me feel a lot comfortable with you guys watching, so I can give you guys the best up-to-date information. I got about 1.3 thousand watching me right now. Appreciate you guys, and like I said, just staying safe this evening. Mount Vernon, like I said, he got a little bit of rotation. I know you're in that tornado warning, so please just watch it carefully. Coming into Christopher, a little bit of rotation along Route 14 there. I don't think it's anything too major because you're on the north side, but just be careful there. That's going to be some hail. Route 148 in between Christopher and Ziggler. Pretty good size hail there. It's going to move off. Actually, it's going to move up into Christopher and Buckner. So in between Buckner, south side of Christopher, your guys are getting ready to get some hail. And rotation really starting to kind of broaden a little bit in and around Royalton. But a little bit of rotation there. Like I said, still right there on the west side of, right along Route 14 there, just west of Christopher, right over Mulkey Town right now. So keeping an eye on that. Still tornado warning, so hopefully you're still in your safe spot. I'll give you the all clear here in a little bit. Tamaroa, you're all clear. Du Bois, you're all clear. Ashley, you're all clear. Nashville, all clear. Pinckneyville, all clear. Cutler, all clear. Ava, all clear. Like I said, just kind of watching these last round of storms as they start to move through. And this is really the one that really only has the supercell-like structure over Hurst. And then we have this one down over here near Scott City, and it's just radar indicated at this time. So obviously, as these storms moved across the Mississippi River, they have weakened a little bit, which is good news for us. And hopefully we are limited with impacts as we go through the remainder of tonight. So I know we're approaching 1 a.m., so I am glad to still see people up and monitoring this because we want everyone to be safe. And right now just kind of monitoring everything. Let's go ahead. We'll switch radars real quick to see if we can see anything from Evansville. Not really a whole bunch there, which is good. And not really a whole bunch there, which is good. So a little bit there close. So that's a good sign. Maybe a little bit of rotation. I'm going to go maybe towards Cesar a little bit. So, in between North City, Valier, south of Cesar wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe just like Coelho area. Coelho, Valier, maybe just kind of get in your safe spot just in case. Like I said, doesn't take much. We've been pretty fortunate tonight, knock on wood. I want to keep it that way. Like I said, just some, looks like some gusty winds maybe starting to kind of bow out a little bit. As you can see here, we're going to start to bow out. So Freeman, Spur, Heron, you guys are going to have some strong gusty winds. Wouldn't be surprised to be about 70 mile an hour, 60 to 70. So just heads up there. We'll see if the National Weather Service wants to continue these tornado warnings. They will expire here shortly. Alexander, Pulaski, tornado warning issued for you guys down there. So there's that for TAMS. So radar indicated threat. We have no confirmed tornadoes as of right now in our region. No confirmed tornado warnings. If we go back up here to the north, I don't think any of these are confirmed either. Let's see here. Radar. Tornado warning expires for Champaign. Radar, Charleston, expired. So starting to see a kind of a little bit of a downgrade here. Starting to kind of quiet up. Oh, man. Scared the crap out of me. So it looks like the National Weather Service will continue a tornado warning for Hamilton, Franklin, and Jefferson County. God, it scared the crap out of me. I thought I was getting ready to die. And that will be for the Benton area as we start to see a little bit more rotation. So they're going to keep this tornado warning active. And that will be for the remainder amount. So probably cell phones just went off. I bet about 1,000 people just woke up going, what the heck's going on? So let's see here if we can dig into this a little bit more. So yeah, tornado warning issued for Hamilton County, the rest of Franklin, and Jefferson County. So Ewing, Macedonia, Benton, you guys are in the direct threat of this. This is moving over Ziggler right now as we speak. This is a radar indicated threat. Tornado was located over Ziggler or near Christopher, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. So this would be on the south side of Christopher if there is a tornado. Actually, Christopher, you should be getting hit with pretty good sized hail right now. If I got any friends and family in and around Christopher Buckner, please let me know. Please let me know how much hail we're getting and what size. Good thing my truck's here in Benton, or I'd probably cry. I just put a new wind. You know, that's funny too, because every time I come live, it's always something to do with my truck. Truck or the house. Tell you what. Tornado siren starting to go off here in Benton. That's going to be due to that tornado warning that just got issued. Right now, I don't see too big of a tornado threat. It looks like more of a damaging wind. But like I said, easily could change. If this thing can tighten up a little bit, we got a whole different situation. So if for some reason I go off the air, it'll take about 5 minutes for me to get my backup stuff going. If I'm not back in like 10-15 minutes, then a tornado took me, and you guys will probably have to use a news source for the rest of the night. But like I said, I'm located here in Benton, so we will wait and see. Tornado sirens are going off, and this will be a direct impact to the city of Benton with this possible tornado. Let's go ahead and we'll quadruple box this to see if we got any CC drop. I don't see anything at the moment that looks concerning. The only thing that does look concerning to me is how strong the southerly winds are coming into that from Freeman Spur. So West Frankfort, be careful. Orient, be careful. This is starting to actually come together a little bit more. This might come together right over I-57 as we actually start to see a little bit of stronger signature right over on the 149. That's actually quite concerning. West Frankfort, please get in your safe spot right now. Orient, please get in your safe spot right now. If you live in between Benton and West Frankfort, you need to be getting in your safe spot right now. This is a possible tornado. Oh, this is now a tornado on the ground. This is a confirmed tornado, ladies and gentlemen. You need to be taking shelter right now. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground just over Ziggler. This is a debris signature tornado on the ground. West Frankfort, you need to be in your safe spot right now. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Tornado on the ground, heading right towards West Frankfort. Everyone needs to wake people up in West Frankfort. Phones, please. This is not a drill. Tornado on the ground, heading right for West Frankfort. Should be going through Orient as we speak. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground. This is a very dangerous situation. Law enforcement has confirmed a tornado on the ground. This is going to be north of Carterville. This is going to be right at Freeman Spur, guys. Right at Freeman Spur. If you are in West Frankfort, you need to be underground right now. This is a very particularly dangerous situation. This is a tornado emergency for the town of West Frankfort. You need to be underground right now. Call your friends and family right now. If they live in West Frankfort, they need to be underground right now. This is not a drill. Very dangerous situation unfolding as we speak. West Frankfort, Illinois. Friends and family need to be called right now. This is a tornado emergency for the town of West Frankfort right now. This is a large confirmed tornado heading into West Frankfort right now. Tornado emergency. West Frankfort, call your friends and family in West Frankfort right now. This is a very serious situation. Law enforcement confirms a tornado just north of Freeman Spur off 149. This is a confirmed tornado. Confirmed tornado. This is a direct impact on the city of West Frankfort. I repeat, this is a direct impact. It is going through 149. It's on the west side of town right now, getting ready to cross over I-57. Everyone in West Frankfort needs to be underground right now. Get to the center part of your house. If you do not have shelter, please get away from windows, interior closet. This is a serious situation. We have a large, possible dangerous tornado that is on the ground. This is a PDS. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado located over Ziggler, moving northeast at 50 miles an hour. This is looking to be right over West Frankfort. If it's not over West Frankfort, it is just north of West Frankfort. So if you're along 149, Orient, West Frankfort, this is just now moved into West Frankfort. This is actually directly over West Frankfort as we talk. Actually, as we speak, this is crossing over I-57. If I have any reports from anyone out in the field, I would love to get them. West Frankfort, family and friends, give them a call. They need to be underground right now. This is a tornado emergency for the town of West Frankfort. Large and dangerous tornado on the ground. Cannot stress this enough, folks. My goodness. Let me see if I can pull it up here on the radar. God, I really hope that's not a debris ball. If you're in West Frankfort, you need to be underground right now. This is a major, major, major issue. This looks to be on the north side of West Frankfort right now. This is crossing over I-57. This is going to be coming right into Hanford. This is going to be going off into the bottoms of Deering. You need to be making sure you are in your safe spot. This is now crossing over I-57 east. If I have anyone that's on this storm that can update me, that would be greatly appreciated. It's kind of hard for me I can't really see much right now. All I know is if you are in West Frankfort, you need to be underground right now. This is going to move. This is going to be south of Benton, okay? This is going to be south of Benton. There's your tornado right here. This is going to be moving. It's going to go to the, it's going to go really close to Thompsonville. It's probably going to affect them on the well, let's look here. West side of Thompsonville. South side of Hanford. Actually, Hanford, you're going to get head on. This is going to be a long route. Hold on one second here, folks. Those of you in West Frankfort, if I can get an update, hopefully everyone is safe. In between 34, between Parrish and Thompsonville, you need to be in your safe spot right now. This is going to be moving up towards Macedonia, Aiken. You need to be in your safe spot right now. This is a live tornado, a PDS, and this was located over Ziggler. We're going to wait for more updates here. I'm not getting anything as of right now. I'm still waiting. This is our main concern as of right now. I know we have a tornado down over by Tams, but this is a confirmed tornado. And it's just over the north side of West Frankfort, heading towards Hanford or Parrish. And this is going to go through Aiken, Macedonia. It's going to go south of Ewing. Ewing, you're still in the tornado threat, so you still need to take cover. You're going to be getting some hail soon. Waiting on more information. Oh, my goodness. Really praying that this is not a large tornado that just went through West Frankfort. I don't have any reports yet. Like I said, if you are in Hanford, though, or Parrish, you need to be taking shelter right now. This is still a large and dangerous confirmed tornado that is moving through parts of southern central Franklin County here in southern Illinois. This is a very dangerous situation. If you, like I said, get to the storm is moving dangerously fast as well. It's moving at 55 miles an hour. So you definitely need to be seeking shelter. Right now, this tornado is exactly southwest or southeast of Benton. This is probably over Deering Road as we speak on the south side. Like I said, just trying to get reports real quick from everybody. I appreciate it. I got someone that's on Deering Road right now trying to wait for a report. That tornado would be directly on Deering Road right now, crossing over the bottoms there. That would be going over towards Parrish and Aiken. Aiken, you need to watch out. If you're in Aiken, around Aiken, you need to be seeking shelter right now. It's like just spooky quiet right now. Don't like that. I'm going to back out a little bit so we can see this. Like I said, very strong rotation. We still have a PDS. Those of you that are in Parrish or Hanford, please take shelter. This tornado is going to become very, very close to you. It's getting ready to cross over Route 34 right now. And this is going to move directly over Aiken and then Macedonia. Over towards the coal mine. McLeansboro, you are next in the path of this. If you have friends and family in McLeansboro, Hamilton County, please give them a call right now. They need to be getting to their safe spot yesterday. They have about 5-10 minutes for McLeansboro. Very strong rotation still occurring. I'm trying to get a good handle on this, and there's your debris ball. We can go ahead and confirm this tornado right there. Debris ball over 34, just east of Benton. Getting reports from Frankfort right now that they are okay. Looking like no damage, but it looks like this has touched down officially just to the north of Hanford off 34. This is a confirmed tornado by radar now. Those of you that are east side of Benton, you need to be taking cover right now. This is going to be to the northwest of Thompsonville, directly over Parrish or Hanford. You need to be underground. This tornado is on the ground right now. Radar confirmed. I can confirm it right now. Debris signature right there, right over the path. Macedonia, you're going to be in this. Like I said, those in McLeansboro, you got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. But tornado on the ground can be confirmed now just east of Benton. Just to the east of Benton over Parrish or Hanford. I can confirm. It's eerie how quiet it is right now. I don't like that. Once again, tornado confirmed, crossing over Route 34 east of Benton, right over Parrish or Hannaford. This is going to be heading towards Macedonia, McLeansboro. Tornado continues. This is a particularly dangerous situation. So they're going to go ahead and cancel that. Tornado warning continues. Ziggler, Christopher, you are in the clear. Starting to get some power outages being reported across the region. Looking to see, we got a little bit of weakening here, but still. Debris signature starting to disappear, which is good. I think we had a brief touchdown of a tornado right along Route 34 east of Benton. Still, if you're in Macedonia or around Aiken, you need to be seeking shelter right now. This is going to come across Route 14 here shortly. This should end up, and make sure I'm right here. Go back to two-tone here. Yep, this is going to go right along Route 14 from Macedonia into McLeansboro. It's going to hit the west side of McLeansboro. You got about 5-10 minutes, please. National Weather Service keeping this a PDS as we just had a quick touchdown on Route 34 east of Benton, right over Parrish or Hannaford, and that was a confirmed tornado. Starting to get more text messages. I appreciate it. Thank you, friends and family, for letting me know what's going on. Very quiet. I do agree. It is very eerie out right now. Looks like we got some power outages to report as well. Not surprised by that. Large hail going to start to move into the north side of McLeansboro, Dow Green, Bellrive, and Prairie City. A little bit of rotation continues. As we look at the big picture, we still have some tornado warnings to our south, but that is going to be our last two supercells. One to our north in central southern Illinois, and one to our very south along the Ohio. That one very impressive right now. That one going Dongola. If you're in Dongola, you need to take shelter right now. Dongola, possible tornado coming right on you. Back up here to Franklin County. Two areas of circulation, one over Hannaford, the other one just to the west of Macedonia. Last known tornado activity was directly over Route 34 east of Benton. We did have a tornado touchdown. It is currently 1:05 in the morning on March 15th, 2025. So still waiting for an update here from the National Weather Service. They're going to continue this warning. Let's go back to the big screen here and see if we see anything. If there is any debris, it is gone now. So that is a good sign. Let's go down here and see if we see anything down by Dongola. Dongola looks pretty good right now. Not a whole bunch of circulation. Looks like to be on the north side of Dongola, getting ready to cross over I-57. Cypress, you're going to be in the direct path. Vienna, Buncombe, heads up. Back up top here to Franklin County. Starting to move out of Franklin County into Hamilton County. We do have an update, and we are now going to take away the particularly dangerous situation. This is now going to be radar indicated. Those of you that are in Franklin County got a little bit more moving through, but overall I don't think we have any more threats. Should be good. Those in Jackson County all clear, Perry County all clear, Randolph County all clear. We do so just 8 miles northeast of Benton, which would be just next to Macedonia, is our possible tornado. And this is our last, like I said, last warning. But like I said, it has been downgraded. This is no longer a confirmed tornado. It did at one point have a touchdown right over Route 149 in between Ziggler and West Frankfort, and then another touchdown over Parrish and Route 134, Hanford. This rotation is going to be directly over Macedonia any second, so you should be taking cover if you're in Macedonia. Whew, what a night. So far, reports coming in of no damage. I don't know if I can confirm that. We haven't really got anything. At least here in Southern Illinois, we're clear for right now. Like I said, after this moves through, we should be all clear, and this will be it. Right now, Williamson County, you're just dealing with some heavy precip from the supercell to your south. That should move through. Those of you that are in Saline County, you should be okay. Harrisburg, that stuff is going to move towards the south. Let me go ahead and actually look real quick before I speak too soon. Actually, no, I spoke too soon. Sorry. That actually cell may come up your way, so we're going to kind of hold off on that. It's going to move through Buncombe first and then up towards Harrisburg. So I apologize. So Saline County, you are not out of the woods yet. We're going to keep an eye on you, especially going into parts of White County as well. So we're going to keep it here a little bit longer as long as that supercell continues, especially this one coming into Macedonia right now. It's starting to kind of regain a little bit. It is directly over Macedonia right now. It will follow Route 14 into the north side or right into McLeansboro. So it looks like we have multiple power outages between Marion and Johnson City. I don't know if that has anything to do with what we just saw that came through parts of in Kennett. Where the hell's Kennett at? So Kennett, Missouri. Got a tornado on the ground down there, I think. So south of Poplar Bluff. Somewhere down in there, I think. Switch over to the Evansville radar real quick. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, that's got a little bit more of a hook in it, so that's going to be coming back to action. Let's see, west side of McLeansboro, getting your safe spot. It's not going to move directly over McLeansboro, but you can see with that last scan, like I said, this has been that long-lived supercell that just will not go away and has been up and down dropping tornadoes for about 250 miles now. So west side of McLeansboro, you need to be taking shelter right now. Not a confirmed tornado, but it's pretty close. Obviously, we have some damage around the area somewhere because there's power outages all over the area right now. So obviously, this storm did do some pretty good damage. I'm going to try and look for some more reports. It looks like looks like 5 power poles snapped 3 miles northeast of Quoin. Perryville, Missouri was hit by a tornado today. That's actually based off this same exact storm right here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put our sponsors back up. I want to thank them for allowing and donating money. They did not have to do that, and I appreciate them a lot. Like I said, we're going to keep track of this. Still got some rotation. Like I said, I'm going to put our sponsors up just because they deserve to be recognized as well. West side of McLeansboro, be ready. Like I said, that's all I got to say right now. Still got some tornado warning continues. I'm going to try and look at the Ameren map real quick. We'll keep this map up. Like I said, 2 supercells left. One over Macedonia right now coming to the west side of McLeansboro. The other one down near Buncombe and Cypress. Man, the whole state just hurting. Got about 5,000 without power so far in Franklin County. Carbondale with 2,500. And I would say in general, Southern Illinois. All of Southern Illinois right now with about 13,000 customers without power due to the severe weather. Unknown restoration time, obviously a lot of issues. Power outages were more than likely possible tonight, so at least it's going to be a nice night. It's not going to be hot, not going to be cold. Actually, looking at that right now, let's go ahead and look at some of our stuff here because this was a dry line. So right now, 68 in Christopher. Our low tonight's going to get down to about 53. And then tomorrow we'll get to about 55. And like I said, Monday morning it's going to be chilly. It's going to be right at about 31, 30. So a big shift. And then we'll warm back up Tuesday, 70. And just kind of stick around in the spring-like weather. But let's go back to the map here. And I know I got a lot of people kind of signing off now as this moves across the region, but I'm going to keep it here because we still have some tornadoes, at least a possible one. Still tornado warning for McLeansboro and Hamilton County. That's going to move off to the northeast at about 55 miles an hour. Let's go down to Cyprus. Let's look at this supercell. Beautiful supercell, possible tornado directly over Cyprus. If you're in Vienna, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. This is a radar indicated threat that could easily be a tornado any second. So please take shelter if you're in Vienna or Cyprus. I'm going to have to stand up. I've been sitting too long. I'm going to give an all clear to areas west of I-57. Those east of I-57 still under the gun. Still under the gun, but west of I-57, all clear. You guys have made it through, and though we have a little bit of damage to go and look at, looks like in between Ziggler and West Frankfort, possibly in Parrish or Hannaford. And tornado warning continues as we're going to keep it here and wait and see what exactly is going to happen just to the south of, like I said, if you're in Vienna, you need to be seeking shelter. Cyprus, if you need to be seeking shelter right now, you should be underground. Like I said, I really do appreciate everyone joining me this evening, and hopefully everyone's staying safe. And obviously, I had that one scary moment there in West Frankfort, so hopefully everybody's all right. I haven't heard anything too negative. Man, just a sigh of relief. And I apologize for all the crazy issues with the live feed today. That was not expected. I don't know what exactly happened there. I think just got kind of overwhelmed maybe. I don't know. Should have had my fan on the computer, I guess, the whole time instead of me. Just over north side of McLeansboro. Pretty good rotation just south of Prairie City. That is going to be just south of I-64. And it will be crossing over I-64. It will be south of Fairfield. Possible tornado continues. Not confirmed. And I apologize, I haven't been able to look at all the comments today. I just kind of hope everything's going well. We'll back out a little bit here. I want to look at the remainder. And right there, Vienna. That is not good. Those in Vienna, please seek shelter immediately. If you have friends and family in Vienna, tornado likely occurring. Please, please, please. If you have friends and family in the Vienna region, please get a hold of them right now. Possible tornado, actually likely tornado coming at them. Just to the south of Buncombe. This will be right off I-24. Coming in just to the north of Cyprus. Vienna looks to take a head-on collision here. If you have friends and family in the Vienna, town of Vienna, please call them, wake them up, get them underground right now. This is a very serious situation. This is not a confirmed tornado, but man, does it look confirmed. This is not looking good. Tornado is going to be right here, or right in that vicinity. Those in Vienna, please seek shelter immediately. Friends and family, please do me a favor. Just wake them up. Give them a heads up. If you have friends and family in Vienna, please seek shelter immediately. Bottom level, basements, away from windows, interior closet, bathroom. It's going to go just to the north of Vienna. Just to the north of Vienna. So anyone along I-24 just north of Vienna, it's going to be very close. Very, very close. Wow. That right there is a supercell. Let's see if we got any debris or anything. Nope, that's all junk. Okay. So cannot confirm it, but that looks like a very obvious tornado. Possible tornado. I'll be right back. All right, yep, looking at our last kind of last few storms moving through the area, and we're going to call this a night. But like I said, the one that looks the most dangerous right now is going to be the one that is just to the north of Vienna. This is going to push off to the northwest. So still radar indicated threat, but really wrapping in. I mean, this thing's going to cross over I-24. Like I said, this is a likely tornado. Just right over the north side of Vienna. So be very careful. Like I said, you're north Vienna, you probably need to get in your safe spot right now. This is a very dangerous situation. And you know, the more I think about it, I think my monitors maybe got too hot or something. I might need to get a different power strip. See, these are all good things to learn about when you're doing this. So in the future, you can kind of work, you know, it's going to take a couple times, but obviously first time doing this on YouTube as well. So, but there it goes. There is our supercell thunderstorm and more than likely tornado crossing over I-24 right now, just north of Vienna. So there's our tornado. And let's see if we got anything from the National Weather Service. And right now we don't have any reports or anything coming in. But I can go ahead and almost guarantee at this point that we have a live tornado on the ground that is crossing over I-24 as we speak, just to the north of Vienna. And this is going to continue to go off to the west-northwest at about 55 miles an hour. So I'm going to back this up a little bit so you guys can kind of see it. But, I mean, it's clear as day. Here's our tornado right over I-24. And it is going to really just split. Oh, I drew that wrong. So there you go. There's our quick. That's a tornado on the ground. You can go ahead and confirm it. Hopefully not picking up any cars or anything on 24, but there it is. Just a beautiful shot, textbook tornado. directly over the north side of Vienna on going over I-24 as we speak. And like I said, this is going to go off and split Simpson and New Burnside. So those of you that are in Saline County, heads up, because this is going to push up your way. And we're going to kind of follow this track here as we put this in motion. And it's going to take more of a right-hand turn, possibly. But, yeah, definitely going to come into the southern part of Saline County here in the next about 15 minutes. So this is a confirmed tornado over I-24 just north of Vienna. This will be right at the Vienna exit. So those of you that have friends and family north of Vienna, there's a live tornado on the ground causing damage as we speak. And just wanted to give you a heads up. So if you have friends and family in between Simpson and New Burnside, they need to be seeking shelter. This is a live tornado on the ground just to the north of Vienna, Illinois. And this is going to continue off to the west-northwest at about 55 miles an hour. So like I said, coming into Saline County, heads up. I'm going to back this up. We'll pause the motion so we can kind of get a good view here. Let's go back up. And it looks like the National Weather Service will let the tornado warning expire for Hamilton County. They did put out a severe thunderstorm warning, so that's good. No rotation as of right now in that storm. So we're going to continue to watch this one. We have one tornado warning left. And hopefully call this a night with our last storm being right here. This is probably a nice little tornado, but still kind of dangerous. So you definitely want to take things seriously. Like I said, go ahead and... I'm actually kind of surprised the National Weather Service hasn't confirmed this thing yet. But it's on the ground, so it's right here. It's going to move right over. Let me find what state highway that is real quick. That's going to be State Highway 45 and Interstate 24. And it is going to move into some not so heavily populated areas. And there it goes. It's going to go just in between New Burnside and Simpson. Like I said, this is going to track on into Saline County. And there's our new tornado warning. And there they finally did it. They put the PDS, damaging tornado radar indicated. This is going to go in between Eddyville, going to a less populated area. But like I said, as it gets into Saline County, need to be ready. So So those of you in Johnson County, like I said, there's your tornado of the day. Well, I shouldn't say tornado of the day, but very nice supercell textbook. Kind of looks like a beautiful tree, and then you got your tornado right there. Maybe if you're in Simpson, you can kind of look off to the east there and see it, but you should be okay because it's going to continue off to your west-northwest, or sorry, I keep saying that. It's east-northeast. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I keep getting my directions all mixed up. I guess I'll have to drink about 3 more cans of, oh, what the heck? What just happened? Oh, so yeah, Williamson County, you, Storm Fort, you are included in this. So you might hear some more tornado sirens in Williamson County, but this is way off to your south. Williamson County will not be impacted by this tornado warning. So those of you that maybe have cell phones going off or no weather radio, just relax. If you're in Williamson County, this is going to be for really mostly southern Saline County, okay? So if you're in Williamson County, don't be freaking out right now. Everyone relax. It's east of your area. And we just got a new update, it looks like, so we'll see what it looks like. Still pretty good. There's your tornado just to the west of Simpson, Illinois. Tornado warning continues for Johnson County, moving into southern Saline County. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Forget, I can't do that. But obviously, there's your supercell thunderstorm and just a beautiful textbook storm right there. Even starting to see some maybe here on the backside. I'll have to keep an eye on that as well. It doesn't look like a whole bunch of rotation. And then Mounds and Cairo, you have another one. Oh, that one just expired. So Mounds looking like a little bit there. All right, so let's go back over. So we have, looks like officially, one tornado warning left. I'm sorry, 2 tornado warnings left in the state of Illinois, and they are south of Route 13 currently. And once again, starting to act back up. We have another good supercell here that continues to have a tornado. And that is going to push off. And we're going to kind of track this bad boy. It's going to be very close to the east side of Harrisburg if it continues on this track. So those of you in Harrisburg, not trying to scare you by any means, but might want to keep an eye on this one as it is continuing to lift. You're going to have some heavy precip right now, so wouldn't be a bad idea if we got any viewers still watching. If you have any friends or family in the Harrisburg area, might want to give them a call. This tornado is looking to lift very close to that area. And I just want to make sure, systems like this, and Harrisburg got hit pretty hard about 13 years ago. So, I definitely don't want them going through that again, or at least having the opportunity for a warning. So, like I said, if you got friends and family in Harrisburg, Illinois, those of you that are watching, I got about 700, I think, of you watching right now. Go ahead and give them a call and let's get some teamwork here going. But yeah, those of you that are listening, maybe watching those in Harrisburg, please heads up. If anything, it's going to move on the east side of town, but still definitely want you guys up and about monitoring this, because I don't want you to get caught off guard here. But this is our one main tornado warning I'm kind of worried about right now. So yeah, once again, it's starting to weaken a little bit, but it's still got that hook. Might be just starting to, kind of recycle itself. So like I said, those of you in Harrisburg probably need to, friends and family in that area, need to probably wake up and just kind of monitor this storm. Like I said, shouldn't affect the main part of town, but definitely the eastern portions. And like I said, the way it's kind of going right now, they're now starting to see more rotation get into like Mound City, Metropolis. You're now included in that tornado warning. Joppa. So obviously our last two tornadoes moving through the region right now. We should be all clear here within the next hour. But we got 2 supercells left. And we'll get out of here and hopefully have minimal damage to our region and little impacts. Still waiting on some words from around our area to see how much damage we have. Like I said, those of you in new tornado warning for Wayne County. Looks like we had a report of a power flash. In Fairfield. I just seen that report come across my desk there. So a heads up. Guess I spoke too soon when I said there's only a couple tornado warnings left. Yeah, it looks like a possible tornado just went through Fairfield, so have to keep an eye on those reports coming in. So if you live in Wayne County, just to the north east of Fairfield, you need to be seeking shelter at this time. So we'll keep an eye on that one. I'll kind of zoom out a little bit. Another tornado warning up in heading towards Robinson, Illinois, and in between just south of Newton. So we got a couple more tornadoes right there kind of lining up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 tornado warnings left in the state of Illinois. So still going strong. Like I said, those in Harrisburg, heads up. Like I said, should stay fairly east of you, but just in case, like I said, I don't want you getting caught off guard. And obviously, National Weather Service is going to be busy towards the beginning of the week going through surveys from across the region. And a lot of power outages. Like I said, I think we're around 13,000 power outages. Or at least customers wise. Let's see here if we got any more in Southern Illinois since then. Or if maybe we got some back online. So right now, right around 14,000 customers without power in Southern Illinois as we speak, and that number likely to grow. Let's go ahead, and I want to look at, real quick, let's go to this one real quick, because that one's pretty strong, and that one is over in St. Mary and Oblong. Heads up, you got a nasty looking storm coming your way. That's going to be a tornado. Back over to Wayne County, not a lot of rotation anymore. Let's go to Paducah radar and look at this one. A little bit of weakening there, which is good, but down over towards Metropolis, heads up. That one looking pretty nasty. So we got 3 good storms right now, one in the middle that's not too bad. But these 2 right here, my goodness. I'll keep try to keep the radar on these, I guess, a little bit. Try to make it look nice. Let's see here, trying to look at some reports across the region. I don't think I see any too much right now. Yeah, not a whole bunch of reports coming in right now. Looks like this was an updated tornado warning for Harrisburg. This is now a confirmed tornado. So back to a confirmed tornado. Like I said, should stay south of Harrisburg, but it might get the eastern portion, starting to come in Saline County. So this is now confirmed by radar. And right now staying pretty rural, but I mean there's some areas there. Let's see here. Looks like around maybe like Stonefort. Okay, so back over like McCormick. And then Mitchellsville. Heads up if you're in those areas. Actually, Mitchellsville is going to be in the direct path of this. So if you have any friends and family in the Mitchellsville area, please give them a call. Mitchellsville, Illinois. Confirmed tornado heading your way as we speak. It's going to be a direct hit on Mitchellsville. It is a confirmed tornado on the ground. And this was located near Carrier Mills, or 9 miles southwest of Harrisburg. This is a large and dangerous tornado. This is a very dangerous situation. If you're in Mitchellsville, you need to be seeking shelter immediately. Basement. If you don't have a basement, get in the bathroom, interior closet away from windows, and put yourself pretty much in the middle part of your house, and as put as many walls between you and the storm as possible. But we're almost getting through there, folks. It's getting there. Just a little bit longer. We're going to push through this and get this out the door. But like I said, right now we have 1 tornado warning that is confirmed. And that's going to be the one here in parts of Saline County and northern Pope County, okay? So like I said, Harrisburg, you're probably going to get some nasty hail out of this. But Mitchellsville, Illinois, please look out. Coming at you. Confirmed tornado. Tornado warning extended for Robinson, and let's see here if that one's confirmed at all. Just radar indicated on that one. Radar indicated. A couple more getting out of here. Pretty much everyone, yeah. Everyone west I-57, you are in the clear for the night. East, you're still going to have another, you're still going to have some issues. So like I said, tornado warning continues. This is going to be a confirmed tornado. PDS, particularly dangerous situation for the town of Mitchellsville. So make sure you are seeking shelter immediately with this storm. It's going to continue to go off to the east-northeast, so equality heads up. But like I said, kind of unorganized right now, and I don't know why I just said that because I'm looking at the wrong radar. But let's go back to it. And like I said, down here we're starting to get a little bit more. You can kind of see the hook there. Going to be another tornado there, and then here's our hook here over Mitchellsville as we speak. So if you are in Mitchellsville, make sure you are seeking shelter at this time. They're calling for 80-mile-an-hour winds with this storm down here. Unless I'm missing something. Hold on a second here. We're almost there, folks. Almost got it out of Illinois. Alright, let's zoom back in to just south of Harrisburg. This is still our PDS, confirmed tornado. Let's see if we can pull up anything on the scale here. And I really don't see anything. So obviously this was possibly a quick touchdown. So we'll keep an eye on that. But yeah, if you're in Mitchellsville, please take shelter. Reading some different reports right now. Just seems like a lot of damage across the region. This did some pretty good significant weather for sure. Yeah, I don't think at this point in time this is going to be a PD. Well, I mean, that right there looks pretty. It's a pretty good hook. Just to the east of Mitchellsville. Pretty good hook echo there. more than likely a tornado on the ground. Without 14,000 customers without power so far in Southern Illinois. Pretty good, dangerous. I mean, no rotation there, but right there next to Belknap. My goodness. Looks like we got a pretty good significant damage to a home north of Simpson. That would have been the storm earlier that touched down as it went across I-24 north of Vienna. That's when we had that PDS. Looks like no injuries are reported with that. It's unofficial still. Obviously, we've had a good amount of tornado touchdowns in our region today. A lot more than what I anticipated, but it does make sense. Got to give credit to the Storm Prediction Center and the National Weather Service for doing a fantastic job today. And really SPC just nailing it about a week out, which is just crazy to me. But they did a good job. So I was definitely in the wrong. No big updates yet, other than pretty good size hail just to the east of Harrisburg going into El Dorado. But hard to see that circulation, so but let's go over here. Not a whole bunch of circulation there. That should head off. Just north of Robinson and Oblong. Pretty good cell there. But starting to finally see these storms push off to the east, and they will move out of our region here within the next probably 45 minutes, I would hope. Sorry, trying to get all these in here. Looking west from Metropolis, we do have a wall cloud with a funnel cloud as well. So let's go look at that one. Tower camera at Metropolis. There's your tornado right there if it's going to drop one. So tower camera here in Metropolis looking back over to the west, and a pretty good funnel cloud with a solid wall cloud rotating. pretty good amount of rotation heading towards Equality, Illinois. Make sure you guys are taking cover in Equality, Illinois. Equality and Ridgeway. Let's go ahead and back out of this. I want to show you this one. Make sure you are taking shelter if in Equality and Ridgeway. Let's actually read this. Yep. So this is a confirmed tornado on the ground coming towards Ridgeway and Equality. Actually should be going through Equality right now. This is a confirmed tornado. You can actually see it right here. That's going to be your tornado. It's going to head right towards Equality. So this is a tornado. So please take cover if you are in Equality in Ridgeway, Illinois. Any areas around there also need to be taking cover at this time. Once again, if you are in Ridgeway, Illinois, Equality, tornado on the ground heading your way. Equality, you should be in a safe spot right now. Once again, if you're in Equality or Ridgeway, Illinois, you need to be taking shelter ASAP. It is now 2 a.m. March 15th, 2025. Ugh, I'm starting to get tired. So I'm going to do about 30 more minutes of live feed, everybody. And I apologize. I can't drink any more energy drinks. But I've worked all day today and then done all this, so I am pretty pooped out. But like I said, if you are in Equality or Ridgeway, you need to be taking shelter at this time in your safe spot. More than likely a tornado on the ground. I'm going to be live for about 30 more minutes. We're going to conclude this at about 2:30. I want to thank everyone for joining me, and hopefully everyone is safe. And we will see what tomorrow's damage brings. Like I said, once again, those in Equality and in Ridgeway, you need to be seeking shelter at this time. We do have a confirmed tornado on the ground. It looks like directly over Equality at this time. Once again, looks like tornado directly over Ridgeway right now. Not seeing any reports coming in from Saline County. Like I said, I will conclude this in about 25 minutes, regardless of where we're at. I mean, most of these are going to be moving out of our region. And I think for the most part, most of my viewers are from this. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody joining, and hopefully kept everybody safe tonight. It's all about the teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Should we say, not a lot of reports coming in from the National Weather Service, but tornado still confirmed. Those in New Haven, Illinois, probably need to seek shelter coming up your way. Yeah, those that live in New Haven, Illinois, make sure you're seeking shelter. This looks like a rough one coming in your way. Let's see if I can switch up radars real quick here. Let's go out of Evansville. Doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I would say if you're in New Haven, please seek shelter. This is probably our last really big supercell right now, so we're going to keep it here and just kind of watch this, and we'll kind of just play it for the next 20 minutes. Like I said, I'm going to get off here about 20 minutes here. I'm going to let this play out. But those in New Haven, Illinois, please seek shelter immediately. Yeah, if you're in New Haven, Illinois, please seek shelter ASAP if you know anyone in that area. Yeah, please, that's a likely tornado getting ready to go right through the heart of the city. was going to say, see if we got an update here. Yeah, still a very... I haven't seen any damage reports or anything. Just looks nasty. Well, this is officially our last tornado warning in the state of Illinois, and we are watching this actually cross over into the Wabash River Valley. So I'm going to one box this, and we're just going to kind of zoom out here and kind of reflect on our last line of storms moving through the area, as this will move through the last of the counties. But I think overall we are going to make it through this. This last supercell is going to go just to the west of Evansville. So those of you in southwest Indiana, watch out for this cell. But other than that, that's going to do it for our area tonight, and I appreciate everyone joining. I'm just completely beat, I'll be honest with you, and I got to get home to my family. So I'm hoping everyone is safe. I'm praying for you all that have maybe some damage. But love you all. Thank you all so much for supporting my page and being able to follow me live during this. Like I said, I do this for you guys. I just want to make sure you guys are all safe, and very happy to call Southern Illinois home. So until next time, like I said, those of you that are in New Hope, please take shelter, or New Haven, but it looks like that storm is starting to move out into Indiana as we speak. So thank you guys so much.